Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about, I learned Tinkercad on my own in like a day, no less than a day, because I did Roblox Studio, but my friends didn't really use it, so I'm going to be making a tutorial. Okay, so first of all, you can at the top, just name your project, name it tutorial project. Right? Okay, so how it works, you can just see, there's all these shapes out here. First tutorial we're going to be using in the basic shapes box. There's all these other shapes too. And then you can drag any of these around onto the work plane. And you can resize them using, you can resize them any way you want in any form. Like you can click these to go like this, but if you want to keep the shape the same but still resize it, you want to use the corners. I'm going to do this in about 7 to 8 minutes. Right, and then, you can right click to move around like this, and then you can use a scroll wheel to go like this. If you ever need to go back to the front, just click front, or just home. And then, you can, if you don't want to use a mouse, you can use these. So when you click on the block, you can use this tool to click any color. So let's say I want like a vending machine or something, and I want like, oh yeah, and then you can go up and down with these, rotate with these. Okay. There's even a shadow, it's kind of cool. And we'll get to the hole later, and then you can block things so you don't use them. Just in case you want to highlight everything but that, you can lock it. Sorry about that. Okay. And then what you can do is, like, let's say you want a vending machine. You can go like this, change the color to white, and then you can go click transparent, and you have a piece of glass. There's also all these other shapes that I can move around and have fun with. And then it's probably preferred to not go like this all the time. Because like, oh, it's so perfect. And then you look around and it's like, whoa. And a hole. So let's say you have this block here. And then you take like the cylinder, for example. You can size the hole. I mean, you don't actually have to click hole and stuff. This is the trash button. And then this is the whole cylinder. You can put this down, size the hole, and then what you want to do is you want to size it like that. Let's say you want to make a camera or something. You go like that. Then you select all of it, Control G, or you can just click this button to group it, and it'll go like this. If you want to ungroup it, you can just click this, or Control Shift G, and it'll ungroup it. Yeah, pretty cool. And let's say you still want put a floor there. You can click that hole, you have to ungroup it first. Control Z, that's what I did. And then all you have to do is just move it up a bit. And it doesn't matter if the hole is sticking out of the ground, because it's going to be invisible anyway. Except a problem is, if it's way sticking out of the ground, like let's say it's sticking out of the ground like that much. Let's just say that. And then you group it, right? But then if you put something like here and then you group that, it'll like the hole will like watch, it'll like count as part of the hole, so it'll normally disappear. I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, just delete it. And then you can scroll down, you have all these things and the ring. You can use these for the sides, and then, you can obviously change the color. Now, let's say you have all these things together, but they're different colored. If you group them, it'll all turn orange. But now you can click solid, this is color. You can click multicolor, and it'll change it back. But it doesn't work if you have a transparent piece, and you try to work it with this, and you try to group it, it'll all turn transparent and multicolor won't work. So what you want to do is just ungroup it, and if you want to move it all at once, you have to select all of it and go like this. And now if you have like this, imagine this, but you have like a hole right here, so you need to group it. What you can do, you don't have to group it all in one, you can just group this section together, group this together, or not group this together, and then what you just do is go like this, and then group these two together, and it'll work like that. You can also and to make your own shape, you can go basic shapes, your creations, and you can just click, I have my Among Us character. Now, let's say I want this to be a shape. Just click, highlight it, click create shape. Let's call it a camera instruction, save shape. And now whenever you want, you're like, oh, I really want a camera. You can just click your creations, boom, drag it on screen. And then you can, you can even just change it to all one color. And if you want, it's like, let's say you want a hole, but you want it to be a cone, right? All you have to do, now first I'm gonna make, this, and I'm gonna take this, I kind of just learned this, but I know how to use it really well. So I've been using it like 24/7. Just flip it 180 degrees. Move it down just enough to where you want it. Go like this. And you want to group it. Oops. And then you have to click this, and then you have to click hole. And then you have to click this. And then it'll work like that, like a little funnel. And again, you can click your creations. Boom. Funnel. Now lastly, just right at the end, this scribble, you can click it and draw whatever you want. You can draw like really anything. And there's a preview. And then you can click done. And then, yeah. And that's about it. There's not much else to cover. That's about it. It's just simple part 1 of how to use Tinkercad. I'm going to probably be uploading another later day. And then like that.